Sit. Sit. Now this right here is Jade. Sit. I'm fixing to shoot her a single in some decoys. My bird boy has other things to do today, so I'm doing this all by myself. Sit. Everything happens around the bucket. Sit. Good girl. Mark. Sit. Jade. Great entry. She did not cheat the bank whatsoever. As you can see, right there was her line. There's a half a dozen decoys out there. She just went right up through the middle of to pick those up. Good girl. Here. Now, that one I threw kind of in the decoys. Now, if you get to throwing a bunch of birds in the decoys, your dogs will start hunting the decoys, and you don't want that. Now, I've got some land decoys over here, as you can see. And this time, I'm going to throw her bird way out this way. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Good. Give it. Sit. And I don't want her looking at her decoys. Now, Jade is on... Make sure she's doing good. Jade is owned by Stanley Creech. Right there you see the decoys, land decoys. Mark, sit. Jade! Great, she cut the cover. Never even messed around with it. I want to get back in lines. Over, over. Good, good dog. Come right back through the cover. Hold your line. Jade now, I have had for 3 months, 3 weeks, like a lot of dogs. Good girl. Give it. Good. Here. 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 Heel. Here. Sit. Good. Dead bird. We're not lined up good. Here. Here. Good. Now we are. Dead bird. No. Good. Back! Perfect line so far. Now, I've got about 150 yards right over there. I've got a white bucket. She cannot see it yet. She's thinking. She's wanting to go down the shore. And this, she's wanting to go down the shore right there. That's not what I want. Look! So I'll help her across the point. And let me tell you, I train them off the point so that you have to help them on the point. Now, she's thinking, okay, we can get on land. Back! But I don't want her to. She's got to scour the edge of that and go toward that white bucket. Now she can see the white bucket, okay? So she couldn't see it up there, as you saw, because she's going to go across here. Now, what all this does is it helps confidence. It helps teach the line that I want. And she did a great job. She took her initial line. She got to right here. And then she started scouring down this point right here because she's like, I don't know if I want to get on that because I'll get in trouble so much. So I gave her help across, let her carry a line to that point right there on across the water, and then I gave her a right back in which once she got there, she could see the bumper or see the bucket. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach this concept with the bucket. Then I'm going to take the bucket away and we'll run it on another piece of water, or I may turn this into a pattern blind in the next day or so without the bucket. So she's got to run it on her own, but I will teach it as a cold blind as well in a different place, across the point, down the shoreline. Dogs are just like computers, if you ask me. You're adding to a database. Larry McMurray taught me that years and years and years ago. You know, and I can't believe he did because Larry's older than the actual computer is. So, but anyway, he it put in my mind exactly what looks mean to a dog. All these different looks, variables from cover changes to terrain differences. It's like building a database in a dog's computerized brain. They pull it up when they see something, and they hold their lines true to hillsides, to levees, to roads, and that's how they learn. And you know, of course, they're not computers. They're smart animals, and you can train them to do about anything you want to. It's just a matter of taking your time and doing things correctly. Now, Jade goes home here pretty doggone quick, and Stanley, I'm gonna tell you right now, you keep this gal's training up, she's gonna be a sweetheart. Good girl. Good girl. Here, she's just a sweetheart of a dog. I like to, when I do a lot of my marks, I like to sit down in the bucket, make sure that they know to come right back to me, get here right by my side. Now, she's not a firecracker, but she's honest. Ain't you, sweetie? Good girl. Give it. Huh? Huh? Yes, ma'am. Get that. Yeah, and she loves it. Yeah, she loves it. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. You're a good dog. You are a good dog. You did a good job, sweetheart. You did a good job. Yes, you did. Uh-huh. All right, come on. We're done. Get in here. Come on, truck. All right, sit.